Looking for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been around and I've seen a lot of faces. I know there is love for me if I can just open up my eyes and see. And it starts. She didn't receive much affection as a child, so now that she's grown, she has a misconception of love. So she searches and searches until she found someone to love her. With his fist, as he pounds her face with his love and breaks her bones with his affection, she apologizes when he's done. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Out of compassion, he blacks her eye, and with great emotion, he punches her in her side, claiming to love her as she tries to run and hide. But one day, while he's away, she began to think logically and govern her mind accordingly, and she said, "No more." Looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been around and I've seen a lot of faces. I know there is love for me if I can just open up my eyes and see. Exiting a marriage, she looks at all her baggage. How can she let go? Longing for love, she gives her attention to the next male that comes along. His sex appeal turns her on, and she does the same for him. But he wants her to beg for it. Not having done anything for her when she needs him, he's not there and is nowhere to be found. But yearning for attention, she repeatedly dials his digits only to get shot down. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Uninterested in her endeavors, he is plainly unconcerned with whatever concerns her, wanting to argue over this and that, never acknowledging them as a couple as a matter of fact. And she realized that she deserved more than that. So she began to think logically and govern her mind accordingly, and she says, "No more." Looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been around and I've seen a lot of faces. I know there is love for me if I can just open up my eyes and see. Touched here and there by Uncle Lester, forced to grow up before her time, as she remembers being in a dark room with a grown man who in her heart she just couldn't stand. As he forced his way up her 7-year-old treehouse while she screamed and fought, he threatened to tell her popsy. He told her he would tell him that it was all her fault as he covered her mouth and violated her childhood. Looking for love in all the wrong places. That little girl then grew into a woman and began to look to women to fill her void. Those woman-to-woman relationships proved to provide no satisfaction, which she soon realized as she began to pray and she began to think logically and govern her mind accordingly, and she too says, "No more." Looking for love in all the wrong places.